Hello everybody, my name is Phaewil, and welcome back to Iron Man mode. So I'm going to be playing Don't Starve, probably for quite a few upcoming episodes. Now, I know that Don't Starve is not anything new. Tons of people have done it before, and if you're all familiar with Don't Starve, I know that I'm playing with the Reign of Giants DLC. But I want to do something a little different than what I've seen done anyway. I'm going to try to beat the story mode. Now that goes for and against how Iron Man mode works a little bit, because if you die in story mode, you don't really die, you just get sent back to survival mode. I'm sure a lot of people know that already, but for anybody who doesn't, this is actually a really good start with a touchdown. I'm not going to bother going through and explaining what everything is and does and how it works. I mean, I might explain a few things about what I'm doing, but I think everybody's seen enough of Don't Starve so far that they get the idea of what everything is and what it's for, and you know, how the game works. I don't need to explain that. But while I'm preparing myself to actually be able to survive the wicked and harsh environment, I'm probably going to yeah, I'm gonna be moving around a lot more than I normally do when playing this game, because I do want to find Maxwell's Portal to be able to start story mode and play that. Now, I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I might die before I find it. I have an alternative goal. Basically, I think if I fail... stupid turkey. Those turkeys are alcoholics. In case you didn't know. Because they are addicted to fermented berries. Anyway, jokes aside, I do love the jokes of this game. Maybe I'll set up something for myself. Well, not really set up, but like lay a ground rule for myself about how many chances I have to actually beat the game, like beat the story mode. That's my primary goal. I guess if I keep failing the story mode too many times, I have a backup goal, which is I'll try to survive for 2 years. 2 in-game years. And if I manage to do that, if I manage to do either of those things, I'll consider it a success. I have noticed that I technically haven't been successful at all yet in any of my Iron Man mode playthroughs, or whatever you want to call them. My challenges, my self-challenges. But yeah. For now, it's just going to be the normal start in a Reign of Giants world. You know, collecting a bunch of items at the beginning of the game just to get yourself ready to go. I'm of course going to be while I'm looking for the door, I'm gonna be... I can't build a shelter yet. I'm going to be setting up as I normally would, so I can actually survive long enough to find the door. Because if it gets to winter and I haven't found the door yet, and I'm not ready to survive, well, I'm gonna die then. I don't want to die. I just don't want to. I've never played this with headphones on before. I've played those served together with headphones on, but that's because everybody's talking to each other, so it's less creepy. This is really creepy. Like, I know the point is, I know there's a lot of references in this to I don't know about a lot of that. There are some references in this to Lovecraftian horrors. Mostly in the fact that magic affects your sanity and the things that appear when your sanity gets low. But I don't know. This is definitely my favorite survival game that I've ever played. I think it really puts... this is a very biased opinion that not everybody's going to agree with, of course. But I personally believe that Don't Starve is the epitome of what a survival game should be. It's very challenging. When you die, you die. Like, you don't just get to just respawn with half your items. Like, no, when you die, you are dead. And what really, I think, is the most important part is that despite the terrors and horrors that you have to prepare yourself for to not die over and over again against, you still want to go out and look for what's there to see new things. I should eat berries. It's good enough for now. Alright. So I survived my first night. What is it that can be said about Don't Starve that hasn't already been said by so many people? Ooh, the eye bone already. I apparently just got really lucky from my start. Like, surprisingly lucky. Almost too lucky. Bad things are gonna happen to me, aren't they? Well, anyway, I'm gonna follow this road and see if I can find... Oh, I say this road, I mean this road. I'm gonna try to find the door, mostly. Like, primarily the door and things to help me survive. Whoops. What's funny is that Maxwell's door can appear... Maxwell's portal, which looks like a door, that's why I keep calling it a door. It can appear anywhere in the world. But it's always the same biome square that it creates. Flies are so loud. So loud. I mean, hopefully if I don't find the portal, I'll find Beefalo or a pig village. No, I don't want to go that way. Hate the swamp. I've never noticed all of these ambient noises before. I wonder if I can keep going. I might cross to another biome or I might run into the ocean. Hopefully the former. Yeah. No such luck. I want to get a bunch of I would like to get a bunch of people together and record some, like I guess you could call it a hardcore Don't Starve Together, but that's going to be easier said than done. For now, I'll just live with doing this by myself. Listen to horrible sounds of the swamp. I'll have to come back here with a hammer and get all those pig skins. More nothing. Really? Oh, I guess I'll just go back the other way. I want to use the roads to maximum. I want to use the roads to my advantage to maximize my efficiency with time, because winter is coming, and I don't just mean that as a meme. It's either I find the Maxwell's portal or I find some kind of, or I create myself a decent shelter from the winter. By shelter I mean mostly I'll just probably be farming until winter and gathering rabbits. There's a lot of moles here. That's actually pretty good. I can use them to make rain hats. I think the best playthrough I had mole vision goggles. Let's not. The birds flap so loudly. I was kind of hoping that I would have found Maxwell's portal already. I know that's very unlikely, but yeah, there's a chance. There's always a chance that you spawn right next to it. For now, just gonna set up a camp and eat my berries. That's the second reason that I actually do need to set up a camp. If if I don't find the portal before I find Beefalo. Because that way, if I do fail to beat story mode in, you know, so many attempts, I can come back to my camp and then I'll have a chance of just achieving the goal of surviving for 2 years. It's going to be difficult to do both. It's extra challenging. Though technically, with story mode, I have as many attempts as I want to make. Am I going in a circle? Yes, I am going in a circle. So that means I need to not go that way. I also need gold. I just realized that. I was thinking about all the other things that I was gonna need. Are there any clockwork monsters? No. I was hoping so. Not for right now, because I'm not well enough equipped to fight pretty much anything. But I can. I already have a pick. Can get myself some gold though. Give me these sticks. There's a lot of tall birds here. I'm gonna do my best to avoid them right now. Probably come back for their eggs later. Maybe, I don't know. Here. So you can hold. Actually, you can hold the meat because I can stack the gold. I found some gold, so that's a decent start. But I wonder if I should also clarify something that I said earlier. I did say that you don't respawn in this. That's under normal circumstances. You can respawn if you have certain things set up for yourself. Like if you prepare ahead of time in case you would die, then you come back. But you come back with nothing. You're dropping all your stuff where you died and you have to go get it. So I guess in some ways you can still respawn in this, but you either have to be very lucky and find a touchstone, or you need to build a meat effigy for yourself. Otherwise you're just gonna die. I put one opinion in this video and I'm already regretting it. I'm already concerned about what is going to be said to me. That's on me though. More cold. Let's see. Did I find another? I did find another touchstone. I wonder if the surviving for 2 years would actually be challenging. Although, I suppose if I die... Like, if I die while I'm at a touchstone, or if I die in the winter or summer, and come back at a touchstone, I'll probably just die again anyway. Because I'll just freeze or overheat again. Take this, Chester. I mean, yes, it's all piney. Just like the rest of my rocks. Things have been going really well for me so far. And hopefully, unlike in Kingdom, I'll be able to keep that luck going and not put it to waste. Though in Kingdom it's more... there's less luck involved. But for now, I think this is going to be a good place to stop, just going into the night. Nothing's really going to happen on this night anyway. I should eat my food. I should eat some food before both of them starves. Let's not starve. So let's avoid starving. Okay. Now that it's night, nothing's really going to happen, and I've hopefully stopped myself from starving. For now, anyway. I'm going to end this. So, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, then please give it a like. If you want to see more videos that I'm going to do in the future, then please subscribe. Goodbye.